Hello, guys. Welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today we are looking at how the Eastern Orthodox uh, Church, their members, defend their faith. You know how they defend their church. They claim. If they want to make a claim about their church, is the church that Jesus Christ founded, because we know that according to the Bible, Jesus founded the church. It's not churches; it's one church. And today we are looking at how those they start, most of them use this starting line or statement to defend this. They will say, if you look at 1,000 years of the church, which means you look at the day that the church was started, from that day to 1,000 years, you can see, if you just look at it without any bias, you will see that that church there have been there is the Orthodox Church, and it's funny because they will not tell you, if you look at the Bible, you're gonna find the Orthodox Church there, or any sign, something like clue that shows you that the church that Jesus founded is Orthodox, Eastern Orthodox, because and they will just say, look at 1,000 years, and after that they're going to say, if you look at 1,000 years, the way the church is being governed is through ecumenical council. They will tell you, like, the church uses ecumenical council to govern, and when you look at their church, it's all about ecumenical council. You know what I mean? But even as they're telling you, look at 1,000 years, they never say, look at the current years, look at under 2,000 years. They just want you to look at 1,000 years and forget the rest of the years, you know what I mean? They say, like, the rest of the years are not important. You know what I mean? But when even we look at that 1,000 years, let's look at it and look at the ecumenical councils, because they're big on ecumenical council. But the problem with even look at that 1,000 years, we see that ecumenical councils, they have a lot of ecumenical councils, but different Orthodox, branches, because we have people calling themselves Orthodox. But Eastern Orthodox always say they are the main Orthodox. Those ones are heretics. But this is like secular. This is what you say. You term other people heretics, and those people will say you are heretics as well. So how do you solve this problem of just name calling? When we look at that 1,000 years, they can't even agree on which ecumenical council is valid. But because I'm talking about Eastern Orthodoxy, let me not. I'm not gonna, for them on that one, like which one is valid or not. It's not valid. But what I'm gonna say about this ecumenical council that are big on is that you said we look at 1,000 years and forget about other years. The first 1,000 years we can see ecumenical council. That's true. But what's happened the next 2,000 years? You cannot do another ecumenical council. If you are the church that Jesus Christ founded, and he says it's going to remain until he comes back, you should be able to continue what you do in 1,000 years ago. But we see that the Eastern Orthodox Church cannot continue. They can't hold ecumenical council. They can't do it. The only thing they can hold is a regional synod, which, it doesn't have the weight like ecumenical council cannot settle dogmas. That's why sometimes I look at Eastern Orthodox as Protestants, because if you go to Russia, they will teach you different stuff to you, and if you go to Greece, they will teach you different stuff. They just believe in different stuff. They don't even have a coherent structure to settle matters. They teach you different stuff. You know what I mean? Like the way they teach about contraceptions and divorce and remarried. It's just kind of open to interpretation. There's no, because the church in Russia and the one in Greece, no one can even correct each other because they don't have power to do that. How do you correct error from each other? No way to correct the other. The only thing they can do is excommunicate each other. And when you excommunicate each other, how do you know which one is right and wrong? Because you have no way to know that. The same thing, you have no means to hold ecumenical council that you say is big on for 1,000 years. If you cannot continue, as Jesus said that the church will continue, the gate of hell will not overcome it, you cannot settle any current doctrines, because as the years goes by, there must be some issues to be settled. That needs ecumenical council sometimes, but you cannot hold it in the last 500 years, and you're not going to hold it until Jesus comes. The Eastern Orthodox Church can never hold another ecumenical council. This is not a prophecy, but they can't. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video.